Abisiame do asemu akwaba Emfamra Island Media so enene da we share video ya mesro so be share ama afoforo enya video ni bi a share na afei so one like no comment de ama me notification bell ne turn no oh ya upload video a wanya bi a share me din de a chirebroni abusia nsem bi etwago we de eni enyan kakra sa na be ka no san so ena eye minority leader eye Alexander Afenyo Markin say wono so de nsem bi ababegu abonte sansem we era maje adwan be pensemu amohu senie esi eko enti jebre na mincheche nsem ni mu emfa emaw ebusua video bi circulate o media ne so fa enkra mienu eye 14 years ena 9 years enkra mienu maya achese so makwa akobọ krono be ka se nemrem de enkra nketenkete de krono de esi de enka ne nanka ye memua anase omani afi kakra ne bokro no ene wo hono ma ne ya bu window ne ya wuram ne abetam TV woda ho be so na bag no chese ya tam se opro ne ya bie ye na se om de afa windows no om de ko ene amafo bebre na mabonten a hu om adwen so om ya kronfo nso so se bi etan de om aye om tiri ho ne om ne ye no enti enso se sei de abusua entisa ewiase asesa said that Atawale born in 2020 Ghana be who miracles no we 2025 Ghana ye who miracles and some koso o memu afia yesim ya abusua eye chefo praso central region and na yaba be hu se enkra mienu abo awra eye obi oton gold no mbowra om kaso mkwakoto eye mercury na chese no omo friend say med sa de om de chi gold no aha sa no mo fra mutwa ne shortcut say med na enkra nketenkete do mkwa kwato medom de kwedai well ebia na kromu onum no esanse bia om ye gold adwumenti no enkra bia timi ye de kokoto bi enti oye so omkoye no omte wonum ana eye receptionist no osori ye na opie I don't think say bia na asa ene okwaji bia ba so omontwen no okwaji bia de aba ebusia receptionist no sorry say opie ya ena eye akra 14 years ne sanse wona epanyini ene wokoye receptionist ni table ne ho na se drawer wa se wo twen ye na keys ye ni yantum o twen ya ni sika abusua confirmation ni chese sika no 40,000 Ghana cedis na chese emu odupa akra 14 years ena 9 years ye kam mfie bom krampo na chese say 23 ye kam mfie ni nyina bom a 23 years nka nipa ba ko mfie esi de na akwa mukokọ wi ade hwan na soma am hwan na bom pa eye mo awofo anayonko bi o mu di na chi ena esho mu putupa ana wo bi na asomo omo so omo nkonko yesa omo nkonko fa nipa ni sika ene ni gold no omo ba ebi obema omo share kakra na asese sese wona ma yetimi wi na wona mkageti a wa dress a wona wonu sa onfro ka na wofun yayi enu se wonu fie na wusika hwem chese nipa na wo obokro no na onya ne ho basa atese first obi ya kronfo pa so be hunu se bi na tade ahye ni nyina tete na kronfo no oma graduate akronfo na graduate yankasa wote care mu am wafro taxi na other boat a wutimu no ubeduru na chese obi bia ira hwa ne faaye akronfo no ma brand om ho oma pa adwuma no omo yenso no omo gbokro no abusua na ready ye be kenkan wo mo ankasa omo publish say news we no eye hostage omo na publish ye abusua uhwe video na be onwanwa ebe wasefem ede na be kanya akra 14 ena 9 years abusua wo yi sika no any gold bar no mo tam ya na chesa akra 9 years in bag bod ho na obiem no di na it means say media misusu say obi na asoma omo because akra 14 years de bibiti managim say mensori nkonko wie de oton gold mensori nkonko wie ni sika na gold no kofa no nye gold wura foforo na be kwa ama na atọ media mi gini say obi ena abusua wo hye sa nsem wi ase a na say wo soma ankra ne say ankra ne nkonko fa gold ni ani sika ne enfamra say de ho a abusua no wa hye ohu yie pa na hostage for ena publish say news we abusua ma me read this say de be ya obeti ase eye say de be ya ubehu say de make no entro ebia ni manase bosrem ka bia enim say enesiti was CCTV footage has captured the moment two young girls age 14 and 9 years allegedly made away with 40,000 Ghana cedis and gold bar from a gold dealership in Praso Central Region. According to reports, on Tuesday, January 28, 2025, around 11:38 a.m., The girls visited the shop to purchase mercury and your friend made no. But took advantage of the attendant's absence to steal the money and gold. Way at what stage or more and the publishing said news way. Not as a busuan ye koso e was central region. Ghana the enim said enka krono de enye ayisa yempesa ni titira asante for yempe krono. So what I say I didn't know komo yesa. Ebusuan we dey see me ani da form ne ma aye no omutifie ne show mu hu ye because akra 9 years atimi any 14 years akowia sika any gold dia. Chese wo ba na ni tifie na wadi be 11 years ko so mo ani kwan ho. Wo se wo hwa oba no free school beba wose wato atade bi wato bibi papa mame mu wani kwan hu ye na china bi na wo fa free baabi no anase wo wie free wo nche no onu baabi o de bekwa abontene. Yes, said your chesaka who was a can and a cromfo bi anso no and ya wa winim de beku no. Ye be pae na wi na manfo asina bo amanawu. Abusua na chese say enesiti ne ni gare video no a e ka ho no. Se de be ya obete sansem wi nyina ase. Abusua say e na video no ete
That's a crime, man. What will they say? No, I didn't come in.
Chese ensem we ekoso e wotwefo pra so central region so den kan mi kromo ai man kasi me ho na mi fire mamu nya sa man kasi fo mamu nya sa twefo pra so fo mamu nya sa central region for the krono den ka emfata yen Abusua sansem we enkonkoda nchen a minority leader Alexander Afenyo Markin we nya me score wono akasa ne ho ene wodi enya wose eye free mason wo hoi enye antichrist Abusua enwanwa enkie hu nkomo mo empanyimfo ahemfo aban panyimfo nka mo de nka mo kan nsem a ma youth na na se ye nkura no ensem a ye ti a nka me hu ni se ebetimi aboa yen sese no de sa awawe bi akoso a yese sese mema mienu na aware ena Afenyo Markin sise eye free mason enye antichrist na ese Ghana yefie nsem yeti ai yefie nsem yeti sese LGBTQ no so yehu si yes sign sa niema we no eya ma afi Ghana emu ayehu eya ma afi abusua Ghana emu ayehu pa na dia na beka eye Afenyo Markin minority leader se obeka sa asem we na abusua wose wono okwa asole na minim de ti apapa no anade ba na adwini mo de ka sa asem no ye nyina nkonkure video no emra.
As far as the Lord brought you, did you take communion this Sunday?
You want to ask about free
No, your church asked you a question.
You want to talk?
No, I'm just asking.
You want to talk?
No,
then we'll go there.
Did
You have time for us to talk about masonry.
No, I'm just asking you a final question.
This morning,
did you take communion?
Okay, so let me tell you. No, I'll tell you. Yesterday,
you went to St.
Yesterday in the morning,
you're a good Catholic.
Yesterday,
yes,
we had mass at home. Father came to do mass with me
at home.
My wife and myself.
Oh, you have that privilege?
Yes, of course,
okay.
All the time.
Okay.
In my office, they gave us a room where a resting room.
Okay.
I converted that into a small chapel.
Okay.
Father came to consecrate it. We have the altar.
Okay.
Every Tuesday we have mass. Even today, yesterday in the morning we had mass at home.
Okay.
Father came at 7. We had mass.
Okay.
This evening, because of your program, I missed mass.
Oh, forgive
Father
me.
came. Father came to the office for us to have mass at 8.
Okay.
But because of your program, I pleaded if we could extend.
Wow.
We could make it 10. And he said, "Oh, yeah, no, Chanopa."
Wow.
So we'll have mass tomorrow morning. My bishop, my Archbishop Palmer Buckle, has not written any letter to me. I've been seeing letters flying. You know, nobody has written a letter to me.
Personally?
Yes, of course. Nobody has written any letter to me. I am a committed Catholic. I repeat it. I am ready to discuss issues about fraternities that I join.
Okay.
I'm ready to open up.
Okay.
If I was afraid, I wouldn't have brought it.
Said it openly.
There are many Catholics who are Freemasons and are afraid to talk about it. Freemasonry is not Antichrist.
Well, your church disagrees.
I am saying that Freemasonry is not Antichrist. If for nothing at all, the Rose Choir, the highest level of masonry, you must profess Christ. People don't know, and people say things. But I am ready for that debate.
So will you write?
Privately,
will you write a response?
I've not been written to.
There's a document circulating publicly
please,
where he
please,
said, no, he's
please.
written a document.
I'm saying that I've not been written to. If I receive a delegation of my church leaders for a conversation, we'll have a good conversation. If it gets to a point that the church takes a position that, look, Kwamena, we think that this one, we really disagree with you, that will be for me to take a decision. Whether in that circumstance, but I know we will not get there. In that circumstance, I will still have to remain a Catholic or move to the Anglican church and become an Anglican.
So if you're, forced to choose between
no,
the church,
I don't think we'll get there.
And
I know my church. My church doesn't.
Which would you
choose? My church first. My church first.
Your church first.
The church does not force people. The church would always listen. The church shows compassion. The church shows love. And I know, the Catholic Church that I know would engage if it has to engage. President KUFFUOR has been a Mason. He occupied a grand rank in the UK. With the following week, Pope invited him and honored him. What are we talking about here?
I wish you well.
I wish. No, you can't wish me well. You can greet me well.
Hey, not just say so dear, what you want to man now? Watch out who see ye, who soon will yammy and no assume no. There was soon be an one when yakon no assume. The son said Bible no cracker say, a yano, a barnet is will be a day. A bet Obia Canadian or my man mad, my man mad. Tessa Kuramu penny, a binisa chrono, bassa, crack it no more chrono. Penny and him so him yasa said no cancer who said a bay reas never since no. A reas say no an ebano. Jesus is coming soon. Ebusia higher land media. Message will be your comment section one at the amame. Afenyo share video. Emma for enya binche like it. Nefa mame. Me didn't a tre bruni medase.